If you want your mother, your father to come visit you here in Australia, so you're going to be thinking about applying for what we call a visitor's visa, and that is for family stream visa 600. Now, listen attentively. Actually, for those who actually want their parents to visit them, and also they will also want them to visit their grandchildren. Maybe if you come from Mogo, you have babies, you just so you guys had a new baby and all of that. It's a beautiful thing to actually have them come over here and enjoy some of the things that are here as well. So one of the things that you have to do most times is to apply for visa 600. Now, when that visa is out, there are some things that people get confused about, and some people don't even know that this kind of thing, there are some opportunities for their parents to even stay longer. You understand? And they don't even use it. So this will be like I don't know why I'm laughing because it's funny, but this is like say an education for some of you guys that don't understand it. All right. Now, number one is so look at the screen right now. This is a typical example of what I want to talk about because this person's parents were given visa 600. All right, they're granted it and they wrote in it, your the number, how many months you're going to stay is what, 6 months. And then you look at the second part of it, they wrote multiple entry. Now multiple entry is a keyword, and then to look at the date of the expiry around 2027 January. All right, that's when this visa is going to be able to expire and all of that. So multiple entry simply means that the person can come into Australia at least twice without applying for a visa. Yes, it's not magic. But the whole idea is that, let's say your mom comes around and was given this visa. All right. If the woman comes in and spends at least 5 months and 3 weeks and decides to go back to maybe Nigeria or Kenya or maybe go back to the US or something, all right. So, and then they say they want to come again in a space of maybe 2 months later, they say they want to come again. So they can be able to come to Australia. And every time they come to Australia, they will take 6 months period. So it's gonna be twice. All right. Now, why do I say this? Because most people don't understand that. So one of the things that people can do that some people have done in the past is that so if your parents come and instead of you applying for extension visa, wasting your time making it look like putting a stress on it because it affects them in the long run. There's what we call visa behavior. You understand? If they give you a particular I'll share this on a separate video anyway. So when your parents come in here, so what one of the things you can do if you want them to stay, sort of applying for and instead of you applying for a long visa extension and all of that, putting a stress on their visa, one of the things you can do is to activate that multiple entry. What do you do? Simple. Take them to maybe a nearby country in Australia. There are some countries are near us that you don't even need a visa to travel to. It's visa free. So number one, Vianuatu. Vianuatu is just close to Australia here, so you don't even need to even stress yourself. Fiji is here. You understand? It's like Bali, you need visa. So for Fiji, for Vianuatu, you don't need any visa at all. You can take them there, go on vacation, in this vacation immediately. Spend like 3 days or 4 days, depending. Do you understand? And Viola, you guys have enjoyed yourself, and then when they come back, they can stay 6 months before going back. Do you understand? Now, because this is really, really crucial. I hope this thing is well explained. So that's what multiple entry simply means. Now, look at another part of it. If, for instance, they finish staying for 6 months and they go back to Africa or go back to Nigeria somewhere, or go back to India, and then after a period of time, let's say you know that this one will expire January 2027. So after January 2027, they say they want to come to Australia by, let's say, by February 2027. They have to apply for that visa eventually. They have to apply for that visa. So that is how it works. You understand? So with these few points of mine, I hope I've not been able to confuse you. Now, another thing you need to check out for before I leave now is also check the visa conditions, because some of the visas they can say maximum stay 3 months, maximum stay 6 months, maximum stay 12 months. Sometimes they don't put it at all. Sometimes they just put no work and no study, visa conditions. Especially for Australia does it a lot. So check it. If you don't have anything maximum, you can apply for extension. But if you have maximum stay 12 months, maximum stay 3 months, maximum stay for 6 months, just know that you cannot appeal for that visa extension. All right, you cannot. And I'm not saying that you cannot apply for it, but it's not something that ideally you're not supposed to apply for it. Of course, you can appeal for it, do the immigration lawyer, but ideally you're not supposed to apply for it. So this is how it works. I hope this explains everything very well. All right, take care of yourself, guys, and I'll see you on the other time. Don't forget to give me what you think in the comment section. I know they tell me you like my video. If you like them, no like them. I've shared my information to you. Thank you so much. All right, bye. Oh, yeah, follow. Share this thing right now. Share it and support me. All right.